When adding this bot, it asks for full admin permissions, but it starts being broken because it's missing view channel, so it can be viewed by the public. Once you deep dive what the bot says, it's a load of shit because developers set it up that way on purpose. So if you own a verification server to avoid fake accounts joining, just know this bot won't support it. Instead, will post NSFW servers. Even if you report them, this feels like a waste of time when it's your Discord server, not the developers. So technically, you have the right to hide your channel from the public for safety reasons. If you try saying this to a support server, he will just blacklist your server for no reason because it so-called breaks the rules, which actually don't. When you look at the rules, there is nothing stated about hiding your channel, because even if it says you will not use Onebump in a way that interferes with the proper functioning of the bot or the Discord platform, it still didn't confirm anything. So yes, you are free to hide your channel without any consequences, right? Wrong. Because it's possible he will just update the rules, so it will no longer be allowed, so people can pay money in order to hide the bump channel. So yes, this is a scam because you're forced to pay money for something that's not listed in the rules about hiding a channel. Moderators in the server are a bunch of shitty people, but the thing is, you can barely get one mod online. Like bruh, get better staffs because the current mods are terrible and don't even care about the community. That's why you have a lot of scams being posted. They don't even do a good job because it takes days for them to finally ban the scammers. Next issue is based on a Discord user that was treated with disrespect because her profile avatar was a furry, and you know what the staffs did? It's proof there is no equality when the user didn't face any punishment for his actions. So yes, the support server is shit because they don't do anything. But the staff said this to say. Many people have claimed that the server is growing due to join for join. That's why I did an investigation using this graph, and it shows he has fake members because join for join don't give you real active users, only fake growth. This proves the server is shit, especially when you have so many problems and no one does anything about it. He set up this bot by adding free features into Paywalls, just like Me 6, where you have to pay money just to get good results, which is BS. Next thing I notice, every time a user talks down on his bot in another bump bot support server, he comes out like a mummy trying to make excuses for his so-called reputation when you have a lot of developer breaks more rules just like a narcissist. When all he does is buy booster bots, violate your privacy by using join servers for you when no bump bot needs that permission. He did it on purpose so the support server can grow because users will authorize anything instead of reading the information below. It may not be a privacy violation because of this, but technically it is because users still have rights to not join the server instead of being forced against your will. So yes, you shouldn't be forced to join a support server by a developer. I'm squeezing this part in, so hear me out, because there are so many copies of Onebump doing the exact same thing. Just going to do an estimate. In order to know what's going on, they make a bump bot with the same features, then use advertising servers to help promote the bot for it to grow. Then they make easy quick bucks by adding paywall premium features. And once it starts being popular, it turns to shit just like Onebump all over again. Even if I can't prove my theory, this method feels like a pyramid scheme, so they can make profit and fame. They should also stop the cap with these fake reviews on Top GG, because Bump Buddy now called Bump X, supposed to give you 100 members in a few days. But the bot is just getting started. If you search these bots on Top GG, you can see this yourself because all they want is to make the bot look good when it's all lies. When you go to the support server for them to get you growth, they always say the same thing. We don't guarantee growth, but based on a review, bot can give you 100 free members, right? Based on the reviews they get on Top GG, it feels like vouch for vouch, where they use main accounts or auth accounts to give each other 5 stars, making the bot look good. And if you give them 1 star, they will instantly report your review, so it can get deleted. I want to talk about this Bump X, what's called Bump Buddy. So before people start saying it's a good bot, well, you're wrong. Reason is that the bot evades your privacy by DMing you so much. This isn't even allowed because you shouldn't force people to use your bot when they don't actually have to set up the bot at all, since it's their server, not yours. Developer would just lie and say it don't breach your privacy with other excuses. Last thing I want to cover is that all of their source codes are the same, and if you want to make a bot like this, you need to pay money because it's kept hidden. So you don't copy them, which is another BS excuse, saying they don't want to avoid copies. But you have other copies just like Onebump, so why does it matter? This part is me ranting, but wanted to add this because it's important if you want the details and all this stuff. He's already going to add a verification feature, so start to expect changes because the bot is just going to keep getting worse at this point. Onebump will not give you instant growth for your server because when you try using the bot, it only gives you 1 join a month or barely a week. I don't see how people vouch for this bot like it's the goddess of growth when it's based on lies and scams, but no one cares. But he only cares about his money instead of you or your community. So if you have money, he will support you because some of the servers that's being bumped break Discord TOS, but they still being bumped as long as they keep paying Onebump premium. He will also buy out other bump bots so he can get more people to add his bot in the process in order to make more money. Bump bots like these can easily be made without no effort because they use the same coding language, JavaScript. They lie saying you can grow fast when it's not true. These bots only exist to get verified so later they can make fast cash, because no matter how different the bots are, they will always make premium the same as Onebump, so they can charge you for the same features. Ask this question: why do you have to pay for the source codes of Onebump when you have other copies of them? This is another scam. You're paying money for free features of Onebump and have a free source to make your own version. And you can easily get verified using this cheat sheet to make fast money. Like, bruh, what am I missing here? Because I never used Onebump with so many complaints, and it's not worth the money. Only
sucker, especially you.
I'ma be real, Onebump isn't going to help grow a server, no matter how many servers it's in. All it does is give you botted members, but the developer doesn't even care, so why would I even give them money if they act like shit to people? I can't stop you guys from using Onebump. Start connecting the pieces together instead of being brainwashed with lies, because bots like these are soon gonna die out anyway, because you have so many other copies doing the same thing. This is nothing more than a trend that will fade because it can't get you growth like you think it does. So yeah, that's all I have to say, but tell me your thoughts. Do you really think these bots are worth adding or a good community? Make sure to check out my bio and start signing up to my newsletter, but also to like and subscribe for more videos.